Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Epw Spark. We have hell of a night coming at you. We are live from Charlotte, North Carolina in the Spectrum Center. Tonight we want to give a huge shout out because Epw Spark is brought to you by none other than Swift, Motion Sickness, Wrestling Figure Shirts, and Debbie Energy. But when I tell you we have hell of a night, I promise you, because we are starting it off with a triple threat #1 contenders international championship match. Kenta, Angela Reese, and Austin Theory taking it on. And then we will also later on tonight have a survival match for the Justification Championship. Braun Breaker, Dominic Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Shawn Spears, and Kevin Steen. But don't worry, it doesn't stop there, because we will also tonight see the #1 contender in a tables match. Io Sky takes on Julia, and in the main event, the Unification Championships will be on the line. Will it be the Judgment Day, or will it be the Motor City Machine Guns?
The following contest is a triple threat #1 contenders match for the EPW International Championship, making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 216, Angelo Reese.
Angelo has a big opportunity here tonight to prove himself to all of the haters, all of the doubters, everyone who says that nobody wants a piece of Reese. They're crazy. And the fans are clearly a huge fan of Angelo Reese here tonight. All of them are loving this. Reese looks focused tonight. He looks like he is only here for one thing, and it's the international champion. But not if this man has anything to say about it.
And his opponent making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, accompanied by Grayson Waller, representing a town down under, Austin Theory.
You want to talk about people who need to make a name for themselves, prove the doubt is wrong, you have to mention Austin Theory. Austin Theory since day one has been hated by all of these members, and yet still staying strong. A-Town down under here tonight. Grayson Waller is not in this match. It will be just Austin Theory. Hopefully Grayson Waller doesn't get too involved in this matchup, but it's a triple threat, anything goes. The winner of this match, we will find out who they take on at Revolution. That match will be determined later on tonight. But right now, here comes their next opponent.
Making his way to the ring from Soka, Saitama, Japan. Weighing in at 187 pounds, Kenta.
Kenta is a dangerous man, not someone that you want to play with. And if I was Austin Theory or Angelo Reese, I would be quite careful turning my back, especially in a match like this. Triple threat, a match where you always have to have eyes in the back of your head. You can never pay attention to just one opponent, especially at a high caliber match just like this. A number one contender's opportunity. Angelo Reese, Austin Theory, Kenta. Who will go on to Revolution? We find out now. The bell has rung, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And right off the bat, Austin Theory going in for a cover, but Kenta there to make the save, and now a drop kick from Austin Theory, wasting no time, and now a beautiful diving splash across the stomach of Kenta. Angelo Reese now stomping onto the midsection as well of Kenta. Grayson Waller talking some smack to Angelo Reese, and now he's going to pay for it. I think he went to land on Theory, but Theory was out of the way. And now a super kick to Theory, and a rolling forearm gets caught. Kenta and Reese here. Oh! As Reese sending him right into the turnbuckle, and again out of the way is Theory, right into Grayson Waller. And a beautiful rolling forearm there by Angelo Reese, and now heading back into the ring. Angelo Reese taking some time, catching a breather, and now this is where the problem lies. He just went after both men, and now both men are going to go after him, but going for a cover is Kenta, and wasting no time there is Theory to break it up. Theory out of the way, and now sending Reese out to the floor. And wait a minute, Grayson Waller just removed one of the turnbuckle pads there. And you can see Kenta here on the inside of the ring, and a beautiful little kick to the side of the head. And now Reese on the outside taking on Grayson Waller. And now Kenta from the top with a diving splash, and now, oh! Reese went for a high-risk maneuver, and Kenta was there to hit the ropes. And now looking for his own high-risk maneuver with a drop kick across the face of Angelo Reese. This could be it. Oh, and no, staying in it. I mean, I feel like in the mindset of Austin Theory, he's got to be sick and tired of everyone always hating on him, everyone always doubting him, everyone always seeing him as just another guy in the locker room. He's tired of it. He wants to prove himself. And wait, Grayson Waller just threw in a chair. And I don't know if that's exactly what Theory wanted, but oh, and gets caught with a super kick. Theory just might be out. And if that wasn't it, maybe that knee was. Quickly, Reese wasting no time. Wheelbarrow heel kick to the head. And now Angelo Reese diving from the top. Corkscrew splash, and no, only a 1 count. Theory was trying to get back up, and now Kenta had a breather. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Kenta, another man I'm sure, wanting to get back onto the top here as well. I'm sure he's tired of waiting in line. This is his opportunity now as Reese comes in, breaking it up and now chucking a chair at the head of Kenta. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we tell you don't try it at home. Reese with the left hand, sending Theory into the corner. And now an elbow. And now Austin Theory gets a low blow. Angelo Reese gets caught with a low blow from Austin Theory. And now, what is Theory looking for? Off of the ropes and a big boot to the face. Could this be it? And no, not even a one. Reese backed up in a beautiful enziguri. Reese is pissed. And now, a drop kick. And now diving out to the floor onto Austin Theory. Back into the ring. And oh! Kenta too far. Reese might have hurt his ribs there. And now Kenta, wait a minute, getting caught. DDT! And Waller on the ring trying to get another buckle off. And this time, Reese is trying to hold on to the ropes. He's scared. Angelo Reese getting to Waller as well with a DDT on the apron. And now Theory has the attention of Angelo Reese. And what is he looking for? It doesn't matter. Reese catching him with a huge elbow to the side of the head. And now, back into the ring. Kenta has a hold of him. And this could be it! Good night! Angelo Reese, and now a chair shot right across the ribs. And another 3 of them. Oh, but Theory, looking for a roll-up. Could this be it? Could he steal it? No. Only a 2, but quickly Reese to take out Austin Theory, and now Kenta with a kick. Oh, wait, ducking under. Beautiful drop kick. Right to that shoulder. Off the ropes. Moonsault out of the way. And now a kick right across the back. There's some heavy kicks. 2, and no, still in it is Angelo. But who might still not be in it could be Austin Theory. Kenta's got him. GT, no. Theory fighting out. Got him up. Plants him down. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. Reese throwing a chair right into Theory. And Reese is calling for the peace out. Good night, Theory. 1, 2, and that is it. What a match. It was non-stop action throughout this whole match. Reese was flying everywhere. Bodies were flying everywhere. And then we would see this beautiful drop kick. I honestly thought for a minute that could have been it. And then a chair shot right to the face of Kenta being thrown at him. And then the low blow from Theory. I thought maybe Reese was out then. And if not there, then this knee. Kenta would go for the GTS, the peace out. And that would be it for Austin Theory.
Here is your winner, Angelo Reese!
Well, Kenta and Theory got a piece of Reese, but now Reese wants a piece of gold.
Ripley here, telling you to go check out Wrestling Figure Shirts on Instagram for the best high-quality action figure shirts around. Just look at how good they look on my dom-dom.
Why are you still here? Go shop at WrestlingFigureShirts.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is time that we get into some more action.
The following contest is a number 1 contenders tables match for the EPW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky with a huge opportunity here tonight against Julia, but it is not gonna be an easy one, because in order to win, she's gonna have to put Julia through a table. And I don't care who you are, putting someone like Julia through a table is not gonna be an easy walk in the park. But the same goes for Io Sky. She is just as ready as Julia is.
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Julia and Io Sky going at it one-on-one in a tables match. And this would crown our number 1 contender for the EPW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. We will find out exactly whoever wins this match will take on a Revolution on our first ever episode of Wednesday Night Worlds Collide. This will be premiering this upcoming Wednesday, so folks, make sure you subscribe, coming back to the channel to make sure you see it. It will be Lyra Valkyria taking on Chelsea Green, and whoever wins that match will clearly be taking on between either Julia or Io Sky at Revolution for the EPW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. But the tables match is what we got to worry about right now, because the bell has rung and we are locking up. Collar and elbow tying into the ring, and now a leg drag from Io Sky, wasting no time. So quick in the ring. That veteran experience from Io Sky. And now driving knees right into the midsection of Julia. As Julia went into a seated position, now a kick right across the face. Just might leave a mark, and now off the ropes, now a double axe handle. Io now onto the apron. And looking to go flying with a drop kick. Connects to Julia. What a match we have here so far. Io wasting no time. The second Julia gets up, right back down with a DDT from the middle rope. And speaking of wasting no time, Io Sky going out to grab a table. Looking to redecorate here a little bit. Now back into the ring. After moving that table out of the way, I'm curious here on what Io is looking for exactly as she sends Julia onto the floor. Now following along. Io just right by the hair, throwing Julia right into the steps and into the table as well. Julia might have a problem breathing here in a second. And now some combos back and forth from both women. These are some smart female talent right here. These are two that definitely watch tapes, definitely study their opponents. Now a kick right to the midsection. And now, oh, huge right hand. And another from Io. And now Julia with a chop. And a right from Io Sky. And a right from Julia. And a right gets blocked. And now a right gets blocked. And back and forth. Back and forth. A good night goes down Io. What a match we have here, folks. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you can see more episodes. And Julia just driving that steel right into the back of Io Sky. That chair is dented. And now right into the steel steps. A receipt from Julia. A pissed off Julia. And now has Io up and dropped her onto the steel chair. Io Sky might just be done here. Into the ring. Julia sends Io. Julia has won multiple world championships in her career. Same with Io, and they both look for the same prize again. As Julia now driving her boot across the face of Io Sky. Julia, I think, was looking for a cover there for a second and realized she needs to get a table. It's the only way she can win. And it's difficult when you have two wrestlers at this kind of style, having to change it up. Having to worry about bringing their opponents up onto a table and putting them through it. It's a lot more difficult than just a 3 count. And now sending out Julia as Io Sky as she grabs a hold of that table and sending it right back out onto Julia. And now diving out as well. Io Sky might have just turned this match around right there. Io now has a hold of the table placed up here. Back into the ring goes Julia. Io Sky following. And now sending Julia right into the corner. And now right to the midsection. And the bullet train! And Io wants to go spinning. Wants to go up. But wait. Thinking of something else. And it's probably the fact Io remembers she needs to get her opponent to a table. She doesn't want to have her fully limp. Knocking her out from that moonsault. And now Io Sky sending Julia onto the floor. Now back into the ring. What is this? Resetting it up here, okay. And now out of the way as Julia goes diving and misses completely. Can this be it here for Julia? She sends Io right into the barricade, and I think it was on instinct. I honestly don't even think Julia knows where she is. And now a drop kick right to the leg. And quickly grabbing a hold of Julia and ribs first, right into the table, setting her on top. Oh, now what's Io calling for? Right onto the barricade and diving through. That is it. What a match. Io Sky, you can see here all night, definitely had Julia studied. But Julia kept fighting. She was taking everything out of her playbooks, and she couldn't find a damn page that could help her. Not even dropping Io on her head onto a chair would work. She would have the momentum for only short time until Io Sky in the last few minutes of the match would turn it around, and I believe it would be right here. That diving splash, and then the bullet train. The knees right to the face of Julia. And then Io would go up onto the barricade and go diving through a table and through Julia.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky is now back on top. But who will she be? Oh, wait a minute. Io might not be done here. Oh, and she tells Julia they should go at it one more time down the road. But ladies and gentlemen, we now know it'll be Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyria or Chelsea Green. Talk about the sponsor of today's video, Epw Energy. I want to thank Epw Energy for sending this stuff my way. Epw Energy gives you focus and energy without jitters or crash. It has no sugar, fillers, or artificial dyes. The instructions to it are very easy. You can mix servings up to 8 to 16 ounces of water. Stir or shake well. Some powderiness is normal. It's all the important stuff. Drink and go conquer a task. For me, Epw Energy has a great amount of flavors. You can use code SKYS at checkout to save yourself some money. It has an amazing taste. And speaking of flavors, they have starter kits and a whole bunch of different flavors. They have like an orange creamsicle, like blueberries, and all of their stuff is originally like really cool names. Like Beach and Peach, Dragonade, Pineberry Splash, and way more. This stuff has me working like this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for this next one.
The following contest is a survival match. Two warriors collide after one fall. The next lunatic enters. Last man standing after all hell breaks loose. The winner is the new EPW Justification Champion.
Who will be the first two in the survival match?
Will ultimately prevail. But there is pain bringing it to light.
Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the chairman, Sean Spears!
The chairman is looking for justification tonight, and he has an opportunity in a survival match. And it's not going to be easy because Sean Spears has 4 others to take on. I agree with each and every single one of you. The dogs are out in North Carolina.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, it's Braun Breaker!
The dogs are out. Braun Breaker is here and is here to unleash hell. The badass is here and he is ready for the Justification Championship. This man said earlier tonight that the Justification Championship was made for the dog. And that is what it all comes down to right there, folks. The EPW Justification Championship is on the line and the bell has rung. Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up in the center of the ring. Breaker and Spears going at it, wasting no time. Spears overpowering Breaker, and it is a clean break here. But now back into the collar and elbow tie-up, and this time Braun Breaker overpowers Shawn Spears. Now another collar and elbow tie-up, locking back up. And now into the corner, powering over Shawn Spears is Braun Breaker. And another clean break. And a huge right hand now. Braun Breaker has him up, face plants him down. Breaker now getting sent over with a hip toss from Shawn Spears. And now right across the back of Braun Breaker. Off the ropes now, wasting no time. Shawn Spears. Oh, and a huge backbreaker to Braun Breaker. Shawn Spears, drop kick from the middle rope. Not too often we see Shawn Spears use the ropes too much. And now driving his boot right into the face of Braun Breaker. Now stomping onto the hand. That will affect the military press, which is not good, but it is for Shawn Spears. And now a backbreaker once again. And it looks like Shawn Spears has found his target, but it doesn't matter because this could be it here, but no. Getting his shoulder up quickly is Braun Breaker, and now could this be it? And down goes Breaker onto the back of his neck. And now grabbing Braun, sending him up onto the ropes here. Oh, and another boot right into the face of Braun Breaker. And now going for a cover, but only a 1 count. Gonna have to do a lot more to keep the badass down. Now Shawn Spears quickly getting back into the ring. It took too much time because Braun Breaker too quick. And now stun gun onto the top rope goes Shawn Spears. Could this be it? 2, no, and gets the shoulders up again. This time from Shawn Spears. And now holding down a knuckle. No 5 or shuffle. Breaker now sending Shawn off the ropes, drop down. And now beautiful Hurricane Rana going in for a cover. This could be it here to put Spears away. And no. Again, Shawn Spears kicking out at 2. The Braun Breaker going up top for a diving splash. Uh-oh. The dogs are out. And a loose dog attacks Shawn Spears. Could this be it? To put Spears away. And it is. Oh, and now here comes the next participant, Sami Zayn. Well, let's go. And now, oh, sorry about that, folks. There was some technical difficulties there, but a huge gut buster there to Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker wasting no time. He's not playing no games with Sami. He wants the Justification Championship. but just as bad as the underdog, Sami Zayn. And now, Braun Breaker sending Sami off the ropes in a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Going in for a cover, wasn't able to put him away for Charlotte Spears, but could it be for Sami? No. A late kick out there for Sami, and now going for another cover is Braun, but this time using the ropes. 2, could this be? No. Braun almost stole that. Oh, wait a minute. Braun Breaker with the suplex. And now Sami drop kicking Breaker right into the table. Oh. Basement drop kick across the side of the head of Braun, and now it is Sami sending Breaker back into the ring. Sami Zayn now. Breaker in the corner. Go up top. Diving into a DDT. Wiping out Braun. And now Braun Breaker sent into the corner, but out of the way, and now a jawbreaker. Sami now. Oh, and a beautiful power slam. Sami Zayn, and now a diving crossbody. Gets another one. Definitely going to affect the breathing and stamina of Braun Breaker, and that's smart in my opinion from Sami Zayn. Blue Thunder! Could this be it? 2, and the dog is still barking. Sami, what is he looking for to put it away? Helluva Kick could possibly be the near end for Breaker. No, out of the way. And now, shoulder tackle out of the way, but now Sami, wait, catches him. Brings him down, roll up, 2, and Sami steals it. Oh, but now Sami Zayn says hello to a man he knows oh too much. Kevin Steen, our next participant, and quickly getting taken out by Zayn. And these fans are not exactly wanting that, I don't believe. I think they wanted to see these two go at it fair and square. But Sami was kind of quick there. Not too much like Sami, but hey, with the championship match, Sami's going to act a little bit more different. The true colors are going to start to show. And now Kevin looking to plant Sami, but no. Sami Zayn lands on his feet and dropping down Kevin. Sami now rolling Steen over, and now several right hands to the head. Steen now starting to fight back with elbows. Huge right hand, chop across the chest, ducking under the second chop is Sami, and now turning it around, Kevin sending Sami right back into the ring. And Zayn with a right hand. Another one right to the back. And an elbow. Blocking is Kevin now. And now sending Sami right into the corner. Dropping him down. Talking trash. And now the cannonball. Sami Zayn, this could be your final chance. Can he avoid the pop-up powerbomb? No, he can't. And indeed, Sami can't even stay in it either. Oh, but the last man. Dominic Mysterio. A tired Steen taking on Dominic here, but wasting no time, going right after Mysterio and planting him down with a brainbuster. Fisherman brainbuster, and now Kevin up top. Oh, what for a dropkick out of the way there was Dominic, and now we're to the midsection. Oh, and now driving the left boot into the stomach. Dominic Mysterio, not loved at all by these fans. Very much the opposite. I have heard the fans have liked the idea of Dominic with a title. Dominic's been trying to fight for a title for quite some time. But will tonight be his chance to make that come true? Because the fans do like that idea. Dominic is trying to maybe turn the fans around. Finally start getting cheered for once, and this could be it. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from the middle rope there. And now, off the ropes, huge right hand. Ducking under. Dodging Kevin again. And now a super kick. Oh, Dominic going off the ropes and sliding out. Back inside. Off the ropes. Kevin didn't even realize. As a kick plants into the back of the head of Steen. And now whining, dining, and even 619ing Kevin Steen's ass onto the mat. Oh my God, he's gonna do it. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, no. Steen somehow, some way staying in it. Dominic trying to figure out what he needs to do. And of course, it's a dirty move from a dirty man. Oh, wait. The ref is fixing the turnbuckle, and Dominic is out grabbing a chair. But Steen realizes and gets back out. Wait, he just called to the ref. Wait a minute. Oh! Dominic got caught. Dominic Mysterio just costed himself the Justification Championship. It would start off with Breakker and Shawn Spears, where both men would fight non-stop, kick out after kick out, but eventually it would end up being Braun Breakker taking out Shawn Spears with this beautiful spear. And then we would see Sami Zayn go for a beautiful blue thunder bomb. I thought that was going to be it to Braun Breakker. But once again, another kick out. He kept fighting. And then Sami would steal it with a roll up, catching Braun Breakker off guard. And then the two would reconnect in the ring one last time. And it would be Steen hitting the pop-up powerbomb to Sami for the 3. And he just couldn't stay in it. Was Dominic Mysterio, because he had to try and cheat. Kevin Steen would call to the ref, get back in the ring, and Dominic would cost himself the Justification Championship.
And here is your winner and the new EPW Justification Champion, Kevin Stan.
With boring, generic fashion like me, stop scrolling. The money buys happiness. Just Hood's heavyweight Letterman. Jacket is for you. Make a bold statement with this eye-catching piece from Motion Sick Apparel. Quality materials, provocative design, and options for everyone. Don't blend in, stand out. Get yours now for just $59.49.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for triple threat action. We already got LA Knight down here, Randy Orton down here, and now the last man.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, he is a visionary, he is a revolutionary, he is Seth freaking Rollins. But the question is he the #1 contender for the EPW World Heavyweight Championship? Because that is what this match is all about. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Randy Orton, all three men who are deserving of a world title. But who will get one step closer? And on this upcoming Wednesday night Worlds Collide, we will figure out who will take on neither LA Knight, Randy Orton, or this man, Seth freaking Rollins, for the World Heavyweight Championship at Revolution in the main event of Worlds Collide in a mystery survival match. We have no idea who will be participating in it, so make sure to tune in. The main event of Worlds Collide this Wednesday. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Turn on the bells, because we are also about to get into a banger of a match. LA Knight, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Championship at Revolution. Who gets one step closer? We find out now as LA Knight goes flying right through Rollins and an uppercut from Randy Orton. And now an uppercut to Seth Rollins and an uppercut to LA Knight. Randy Orton taking on both men here, wasting no time, not making any friends. A right hand to Seth Rollins and a right hand to LA Knight as well. Randy, beautiful drop kick to Rollins, and I can only guess LA Knight, you're about to get one as well. Vintage Orton. Starting it off strong here is Randy Orton now sending Rollins up top, and now has the eyes in the back of his head, taking out LA Knight and sending focus back onto an old rivalry with Seth Rollins. And now wait, LA Knight right there, and a suplex onto LA Knight. And now Knight getting right back up, going right after Randy. Going for a cover, could this be it to steal it? No, Randy turning it around. And now LA Knight turning it around. And now Randy turning it around. And LA Knight. And kicking out is Randy. Randy's dizzy. He has no idea where the hell he even is. A face plant to LA Knight from Rollins now. Randy going right back after Seth. LA Knight has holding that mic there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. LA Knight with the microphone to the head of Randy Orton. And now Orton takes down LA Knight with a clothesline and right into Rollins with a knee. And I think Randy Orton doesn't want to do no talking. He has a different idea, but this time it's going to cost him. Took too much time. Rollins able to capitalize. Sending Randy over the top, and now Rollins is out here. Got a hold of a trash can. You got to wonder what's in the mind of Rollins here. And now these fans are loving it. Randy Orton now back outside with that microphone. LA Knight getting back up to his feet, and oh, right to the head. Randy Orton with some payback to LA Knight. And now Randy Orton with a beautiful uppercut. Oh, and Randy stalking LA Knight, going for, oh, beautiful back suplex. Randy Orton now. What is this? Oh, and now, oh, taking Rollins down with a suplex again. Randy Orton going for another one to LA Knight. Randy smart here, taking out both men, wearing both of them down. Well, Orton slam there. And slamming Rollins down right onto that thin padding. And now LA Knight right into the steel steps. Randy Orton is on fire here tonight. Randy Orton now. Don't know what he's thinking. And now Randy rolling right outside. Playing the long game here as Rollins. And now Randy back into the ring. Sling blade from Rollins and going right into a cover. Doesn't even see Randy there. Randy quickly breaking it up. And now sending Rollins onto the floor. And now gonna follow. Randy now sending Rollins right into the table here. And now these fans are on their feet for LA Knight. Yeah. Oh my God. LA Knight is on fire. And Randy is done playing these games now. He's got a hold of LA Knight. And he's sending him right here into the table. And now face first goes LA Knight. And Randy sending him back into the table. And now what's Randy doing? Got a hold of a chair and throwing it right into Rollins. And now the microphone right into the table and right into the head of LA Knight. Oh, but LA Knight sending Randy into the ring here. And go right after Rollins with that steel chair. And now Randy. Oh wait, LA Knight stops it. BFT! Blunt force trauma! What? No, what? Randy, not even a one! And an RKO out of nowhere! Could this be it? 1, 2, and no! LA Knight! What a match! And now Seth Rollins with the visionary elbow. And now has a hold of that chair and placing it right into that corner there. And LA Knight sends Rollins down. Can this be it? Randy too far to make it, and no. Seth staying in it, and a beautiful uppercut there again from Randy. And now sending LA Knight right into the chair. And LA Knight's right back up. LA Knight, but no. Quickly Randy stopping him in his tracks. But LA Knight's still fighting. Yeah. Oh wait, Rollins. LA Knight got hit right into Rollins' pedigree. And Randy now, no, getting kicked right into the midsection. And the stomp from Seth. Can this be it? 2. That is it. What a match. Earlier on, Randy would hit a devastating superplex onto LA Knight. And LA Knight this whole time just kept fighting. What a match we had. Randy was damn near in control the whole time. And Rollins was the one left out. I told you all earlier on in our first triple threat, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. This was insane. I thought LA Knight had it right there, but a kick out at 1. Randy would then hit an RKO from out of nowhere, and LA Knight would somehow again fight through it. And then it would be the pedigree to LA Knight from an assisted Randy Orton, and then the stomp to put Orton and LA Knight away. Rollins is the new #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Rollins with a huge victory. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got more action coming at you.
Everything's going according to plan, baby.
Welcome back, everybody. I don't know what the Justification Champion is doing out here, but Kevin Steen looks like he's got something that he wants to get off his chest.
Hello, everyone. Sorry to interrupt the Kevin Steen show, but as your new Justification Champion, I might as well get straight to the point of this championship, and that's my justification for an EPW World Heavyweight Championship match.
Well, I like the sounds of that. Oh! Well, wait a minute. Shayna Baszler making her way out here.
Cut
This
my
is
music, Kevin O. Oh, sorry, Steen. You think just because you won the Justification Championship, you can just jump right in front of everyone else? Not if I have anything to do with it. A matter of fact, I think I'd like a shot at your Justification Champion at Revolution.
You like me for my EPW Justification Championship at Revolution? You are on!
Well, I hope that this is made official. Shayna Baszler wants... Oh. Well, it looks like we're about to get into our next match, but it looks like Shayna Baszler wants herself the Justification Championship at Revolution, but it's time to get into our next match.
The following contest is a triple threat. Number 1 contender for the International Championship. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton has a huge match here to have to focus on. And ladies and gentlemen, whoever wins this match will take on who won the first matchup between Angela Reese, Kenta, and Austin Theory. And Angela Reese ended up being successful. So, folks, don't go anywhere. We got a triple threat match between Tiffany Stratton, Tatum Paxton, and Stephanie Vaquera next.
The world is watching. Nations unite. Champions collide as EPW Worlds collide. Multiple stages, multiple nights, multiple champions, multiple fights.
This is Worlds Collide.
This is EPW Worlds Collide.
This is EPW Worlds Collide.
This is EPW Worlds Collide.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe so you can see more action just like Wednesday night Worlds Collide. But we are here tonight at Spark, and we have had hell of a night so far. Huge match that we have here is a triple threat. It's a number 1 contenders match for the International Championship. We had a match in the beginning of the night, the first matchup between Angela Reese, Kenta, and Austin Theory. They would also fight for the same opportunity, so whoever wins this match here tonight will take on the winner of that match, which was Angela Reese. And Tiffany Stratton now stepping on the hair of Tatum Paxton, just lifting her head up, pulling down on that hair. And now Tatum going right after that left leg of Stratton. And Stephanie brought out tables, and oh! Out goes Paxley, this lunatic. And now going for a drop kick, but Tiffany Stratton hits the ropes. A beautiful leg sweep there. Tatum heading up to the top rope. Vaquera back into the ring, and a double axe handle out of the way is Vaquera. And now running, went to the ropes, but Tatum ended up catching her from behind, and now going right after Tiffany and back at Stephanie. Man, Paxley's on a roll here tonight. There's a big opportunity here to win herself some singles gold, something she hasn't been able to accomplish yet in this company. For a cover there, only one there. And now a drop kick from Tatum Paxley taking on Stephanie, and now going right after Stratton. This is smart, taking on both women, making sure she's going after them and keeping both of them out of action. She keeps taking Stephanie down, then she'll go after Stratton, and then she gets taken down here. And vice versa, taking down Stratton and then to Vaquera. Paxley laid out right now, and Stephanie rolling out. Tiffany doesn't realize when grabbed a chair, and and her back going right onto the chair, and now Tatum going diving out to the floor. Right into Stephanie Vaquera, and somehow Tiffany Stratton's getting back up, trying to dust herself off. Tatum Paxley has a ladder, and now go right after Tiffany right here in front of me. And now Tatum with a table, face first into the table goes Stephanie Vaquera, and now Tatum, turning it around, now turning it back around. Wait a minute, off the ropes, and right into the table. And now a kick to the midsection, but Stratton back into the ring. Going after Tatum Paxley, and she fights off real quick. All three of these women so talented. That's why they have this huge opportunity here. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And this could be exactly what Stephanie's going for here, but no, kick out. Stephanie, another very talented individual. And this could be very bad for Tatum. Going for a suplex, but no, Tatum Paxley landing on her legs. Her feet, I should say, is Vaquer taking out Stratton, and now Tatum taking on Stephanie from behind. Actually setting that table up, having a little bit of difficult time with it. Our furniture does not always cooperate. And now, looking for something that's not going to be good for Stephanie at all. Captain's hook possibly. Wait, Stephanie fighting out, and oh! Face first into the table goes Tatum Paxley. She could be out of this match. Stephanie now. Face first into the turnbuckle goes Tiffany Stratton. And now over to the back. Tatum Paxley rolling out. She could possibly again be out of this match for good here, but now we have to focus inside the ring with a beautiful power bomb. Going for a cover here is Tiffany Stratton, but only a one. And now sending Stratton right into that turnbuckle again. Tiffany out in a good spot, but wait, fighting back now with the boot to the face of Vaquer. And now fighting back is Paxley, taking down Stratton. Vaquer back into the ring. Down goes that ladder. Now huge forearm right to the face. The jaw of Tiffany, and another one. And now kicks right across the leg. And now Vaquer sending a trash can into the ring. Oh wait, Stephanie, Snapmare. Oh wait a minute, Devil's Kiss. And now Paxley, 450. These fans are crazy tonight as the table goes right into the face of Tatum Paxley. Now throwing it right on top of her. Stephanie now going right after Tiffany Stratton. Sending her right into that turnbuckle. Tiffany Stratton in a bad spot. Vaquer, beautiful diving forearm across the jaw, and now has Paxley SVB for the 1, 2, and 3. What a match! Tatum Paxley was doing everything she could all night long. But in the end of it, Stephanie Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton just kept attacking her, kept beating her down. They realized that she was a big threat. But Tiffany may have not realized how big of a threat Vaquer was. The Devil's Kiss warned her earlier. A 450 splash made it a combination. And then right here, taking out Paxley with that table. A beautiful forearm to Stratton, and then walking over to victory with the Stephanie Vaquer backbreaker. And that was all she wrote.
Here is your winner, and who will take on Angelou Reese at Revolution, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer with a huge win here tonight, and it is official. Revolution, Stephanie Vaquer, Angelo Reese, mano a mano for the International Championship.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask where.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the main event. The following contest is a tag team match for the EPW Unification Championships. Introducing you to the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, with a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
The Motor City Machine Guns are here, and they have the biggest opportunity of the night. Probably one of the biggest opportunities of their career, because the unification titles are on the line tonight. But their opponents, it's going to be a bit of a challenge.
And now their opponents, accompanied by Carlito, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Liv Morgan, with a combined weight of 385 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough! The Judgment Day!
Finn Balor and JD McDonough step across the ring from Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin tonight. The Judgment Day were not successful earlier on with the Justification Championship, as Dominic would be the last man to enter, and he was not successful. Ended up accidentally costing himself the Justification Championship by hitting Kevin Steen with a chair across the head, and the referee ended up seeing it. So tonight, Finn Balor and JD McDonough look to become the only ones in the Judgment Day to win some gold. You know what Finn said. You listen to Finn, and then you win. But it's not going to be easy for the Judgment Day either. Obviously, the Motor City Machine Guns, former multiple tag team champions all around the globe. But the same goes for Finn Balor, JD McDonough. These two winning titles all over as well. This is going to be one banger match, and that's why it is the main event. Look at those abs. That's what it's for right there. The beautiful Unification Champions, and it looks like we're going to start off with Finn Balor and Chris Sabin. And now Finn Balor quickly going right after Sabin, planting him down onto the mat, and now driving his shoe right into the stomach of Sabin. And now Finn Balor going right after the arm of Chris Sabin now. I'm just going to start working right on that neck. You know, Finn Balor, a man who once won a world championship and ended up having to relinquish it the same week and was never able to win another world heavyweight champion since. This man looks to become back on top. Whether he has to start with the tag team championships, whether he has to start with the world championship, whether he has to become the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor is going to do whatever it takes to become on top. And now someone just threw a kendo stick into the ring, and I believe it might have been Dominic. This man's over here trying to cheat, and the ref throwing it at Dominic. And now Chris Sabin fighting off. This could be a turning point of the match. And the tag is made. Shelly is hyped up. And now a double kick combo onto the apron and a senton from Alex Shelley and a senton from Chris Sabin. I 100% agree with each and every single one of you here tonight. This is awesome. And a beautiful frog splash right across the back of Balor. Man, Charlotte, North Carolina, we might have to come back sooner than later because you all have been crazy tonight. And now, sending Balor right into the corner again. Another tag, consistent tags for Motor City Machine Guns. And this is something that Motor City always does. They always keep the consistent tags, and it's because of that veteran experience. And these two are still hitting combos on Finn Balor like they're goddamn fatalities. And this could be it here, but no, staying in it is Finn. Not allowing Finn Balor to get that tag, let alone get to his corner or anywhere near his corner. And a DDT. Thought he was going for a cover there for a second. Shelly has a different idea. And now kick right across the back of Finn Balor. In the mind of Finn, you gotta be he's gotta be thinking a lot right now. A lot's gotta be on his plate. Having to try and redeem for the Judgment Day here tonight. But this could be it. Going for a cover. Joe staring down. JD can't make the save, and now a 2 count. This is not getting good at all for the Judgment Day, and Finn seriously needs to make a tag. Back into the corner again. This time Finn Balor starts to fight back, but Shelly stops him in his tracks. Right back in the corner. Tag made once again. And now, what is this? Drop kick, flatliner. Can this be it? No. Oh, but now making the tag finally. JD now legal. Shelly right into the ring, right into a roll up. But only a 1. And now JD McDonough. Beautiful moonsault. And possibly a near end for the Motor City Machine Guns. But Shelly's starting to fight back. And now Hurricane Rana taking down JD. And this could be it. This could be it. Taking on Finn Balor. Balor's out. JD McDonough's left. Send it to the corner. Can this be it? the Motor City Machine Guns. From the top rope, can this be it? 2, they've done it. All 4 of these men gave it their all. But the Motor City Machine Guns were just too quick for the Judgment Day. The non-stop, consistent tags keeping Balor away from JD McDonough. And then JD would finally get tagged in, but only for it to end very, very shortly after. But the non-stop tag action, the tag in, the tag moves from the Motor City Machine Guns was just too much. I mean, they did everything they possibly could. And then right here, Balor would get that tag. And then the turning point for JD McDonough happened right there. Alex Shelley would then take out Finn Balor, send JD into the corner to end it, and become the new unification and the first unification champs.
And the new EPW unification champions, the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Until we see you next time, we're out.